All right, ladies and gentlemen, Run Sports Broadcasting coming to you live from Iceworks Arena here in Aston, Pennsylvania. I apologize for the angle of the camera. Unfortunately, uh, they will not let me go to the higher platform up here, so we are stuck doing the broadcast from ice level. But tonight, you have the Ashburn Power Play Selects taking on the Delco Phantoms spring team. Both 16UAA teams. This should be an exciting matchup. An earlier matchup this afternoon, Ashburn went all the way down to the wire with Schreiber Hockey coming out on top 3-2 with I think there was less than 10 seconds left in the game when they scored the game-winning goal. Hopefully they come up with a little more oomph this time around, and we will be back with you, bringing you this broadcast in just a few moments. Right now, finishing up their warm-ups, and I will do my best for bringing you this from ice level. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just before we get started here with this game, I'd like to bring you a message from our unpaid sponsor, Till Valhalla Project. The Till Valhalla Project is a veteran-owned, mission-based apparel company specializing in quality products that save veteran lives and honor fallen heroes. This includes both firemen and uh, policemen who may have been lost their lives on their job in service to their nation and their country and their city. At least 20% of net proceeds go towards funding therapy for struggling veterans and heroes and making memorial plaques that are surprise delivered to families of fallen heroes. So far, their supporters have helped them donate over $1.3 million to fight veteran suicide and honor 72 fallen heroes every single month, nearly 3,000 in total. By supporting them, you help veterans and heroes get the mental health care they deserve and ensure no hero goes forgotten. Check out their website at tillvalhallaproject.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready to start here from Iceworks here in Aston, Pennsylvania. The host Delco Phantoms taking on the Ashburn Power Play Selects. Getting ready for period one. As a reminder to everyone, period one, or see, all three periods are 13 minutes in length. Three periods. If it gets past six, you can. Then in the third period, it goes to running clock, and that is the ground rules for this particular tournament. Getting ready to drop the puck here at center ice. It looks like the Phantoms are ready. I do not have a roster for them, so I will only be doing the roster for Ashburn by name. Otherwise, you'll just hear me calling the Delco Phantoms team out by their team name. That face-off won by McCormick for Ashburn. It gets kicked back over. Now it's over across to Yaroshenkov. He sends it down low for McCormick. McCormick's got it down in the corner. Down in the corner, looking around to the side. Now back to the other side of the net, looking low. Try to get it through. It gets off to the corner. And now finally sent out, working their way out. Chased down. That's not going to get far enough for icing. Coming away with it here. That is Lytle. Lytle with it. He picked up by Yeroshenkov. He sends it up the boards looking for Lauterstein. Nope, that's McCormick. McCormick working his way across center. Through center he goes. Trying to find somebody, but he loses the puck in the skates of the Delco player, and back they come. Now working their way down. That is sent around. Played behind the net there by netminder Nate Cogbill. Matt Cogbill. Nate Cogbill's on line 2 here. All right, so working their way out. Here comes Delco. Delco coming in across the blue line and onside at the line, working to the middle, picked up by Lauterstein. Lauterstein loses it, shot towards the net, saved by Cogbill. He'll hold on, and we will get a face-off just to the right of netminder Matt Cogbill. Now face-off, Rutherford in for this face-off. He wins that one back, clean, sends it across as he gets it through to Thomas, Wilder Thomas, but he loses it off. Now checked up off the play there by Marashenkov. Marashenko sending it up, looking to try and break Rutherford. Now here's Rutherford. Rutherford coming in along with speed through the middle, shot towards the net. That goes wide, and back it goes, kept in at the line by defense for Ashburn. Now coming away with a Cogbill. Cogbill with a shot. He's checked up as he makes the shot. Now sent around to the far side. That's Marashenko. Marashenko's got it off. He gets it to Morse. Morse to Marashenkov. Now looking back towards the net. Watched by Rutherford, and it gets out to center on that push, and Rutherford dumps it in over to Cogbill. Cogbill looking wide, trying to get in, looking low. Now back up top, looking for a shot to Thomas. Thomas is checked up off the play. Now kept in along the boards by Cogbill. And finally, now there's going to be a penalty. There's a cross check coming up. And that cross check is going to go to looks like that goes against the visiting Phantoms. So Ashburn going to the power play. Minute 30 to the Delco Phantoms player for cross-checking. Face-off down low. Now, down low, Breisinger. Breisinger trying to get it through. Trying to set it up for Morganson, but he could not get to it, and it is icing. And we will get a face-off back down inside the Delco zone, the Phantom zone. We're down to 10:23 remaining here in the first period. Still tied up at 0. That face-off tied up. Still tied up. Now finally taken. Breisinger back to the defense as Morse. Morse with a shot that goes wide. Sorry, that's not Morse. That's Bewley. Now back towards the net. Looking, trying to get through. Puck is loose. Finally, Delco coming away with it, and that's pushed off as it's kept in there by Borgensen. Now back to Borgensen. Borgensen looking across, tries to get to Beshov, but he's not able to put that past the netminder. Now another shot across, that's tipped. Now looking down low. Breisinger trying to find it to Borgensen, but Borgensen picks it up on the cycle, goes around behind the net as he looks low, trying. He sends it up top to Lytle. Lytle sends it over to the corner, picked up there by Bewley. Or is that Bashov? That's Bashov. Now a shot by Lytle, blocked. Another shot that goes towards the net. It's bouncing around, but nobody can get the puck. Finally picked up there along the boards by Ashburn, trying to push it down low. That's Breisinger. Now across to Lytle. Lytle. Now to the middle. Puck is loose. Shot by Breisinger goes over the net. Back loose behind the net. Now to the middle. Puck is still loose. And finally covered up by the netminder for Phantoms. And we'll get a face-off to the left of the Phantoms net. We are down to 8:54 remaining here in the first period. Power play for Ashburn is over, and line one back out. Now that's McCormick. McCormick sitting it across for O'Neill. Back to Lylerstein. Oh, and the shot gets blocked out front by the defense and trying to work their way through. Still can't get it out of the zone. Still down low. McCormick. McCormick working his way, weaving behind the net, looking shot. Oh, and he can't quite center it. Now back down low. Now a shot, and he hits it short angle. McCormick by himself takes it. I think he went off the back of the netminder, and Ashburn is up 1-0. Now in for this face-off, McCormick. McCormick. That's face-off won by Delco. Delco is sending it back. Looking wide now. It's turned over in the middle. Shot by Lauterstein is missed. I think it was saved by the netminder. Just got a pad on it. Kept in at the line by McCormick. Now Lauterstein trying to push it to the middle. And now around below, trying to get through, and back out it goes. Now here comes Delco. Delco working their way along the far side boards. Now coming at you. Into your living room, Lauterstein. Lauterstein looking up. He finds McCormick on a break. McCormick with a centering pass for O'Neill, but it hops his stick. He can't quite put that one away. Now into the corner it goes. Along the boards and out to center. Taken by Morse. Morse dumps that in. Everything is on sides as they had just cleared the zone. And now looking for McCormick. Now looking down low. And now here comes Delco. Delco trying to get a dump and change. Now behind the net, Matt Cogbill playing it away for Morse, who gives it up to McCormick. McCormick working his way up the ice. Still working his way up. Now through. Coming loose. Shot towards the net. That goes wide. Now O'Neill. O'Neill checked up off the play as the puck goes around behind the net. But it's picked up by Delco. They get it out of the zone and just back on sides on that dump by Lauterstein. And now Delco looking to come through. Now they send it down. That's down for icing. And that misses everybody. And we will get an icing call. Face-off going to come up to the right of the, to the left of the Delco net. Rutherford in for this face-off. Now Rutherford ties it up, wins it back, sends it forward into the corner. Now around behind. Delco coming out with it. They send it up out of the zone, down low, and that is icing. And we will get a face-off back inside the Delco zone, now to the right of their net. We're down to 6:43 remaining here in the first period. Ashburn up 1-0. Now Rutherford ties up his man, wins that over to Mashenko. Now tries to center it back. That's kept in by Bellis. Bellis cycling it back, trying to send it for Mashenko, who centers it, but not able to get it through. I'm sorry, that's Cogbill. Now to Mashenko. Shot towards the net. That gets blocked out front. Not able to get it out of the zone. And finally, it does come out. Picked up there. Looking down low. Now Yaroshenko going to get it for Ashburn. And that is tipped, so no icing. I'm not sure. It was tipped by an Ashburn player. I think it just fooled him. That gets up the ice and out of the zone. Now back in it goes. Down low into the corner and around as Delco picks it up. Now Cogbill tying up his man. Mashenko's there to tie up his man, trying to get out. And Lytle with it. Lytle working his way up, coming to the middle, looking behind the net. Now trying to find someone to pass it up. He puts on the brakes, goes the other direction, sends it back for Breisinger. No one there. And now sent back down low by Bewley. Bewley sends it around. Now there's Borgensen with it. Borgensen in the corner. Borgensen sending it down low. Sends it up for Breisinger. Breisinger along the near side boards tries to send it down. And out to center it goes. And taken out. Now trying to get through. Centered in front, but sent away by Ashburn. And here comes Borgensen. Borgensen coming it down the far side boards. Looks and not able to get a shot off. He goes around behind the net and into the near side corner. And now sent around back to the other side, to the far side corner. And not able to clear the zone. Shot there by Borgensen. Gets blocked out front by the defense. Now centered in the middle. Shot by Borgensen. Saved by the netminder. Puck is still loose and finally covered up. As Breisinger was looking to put one away on the doorstep, but the goaltender would have none of it. Down to 4:28 remaining here in the first period. Ashburn up 1-0. Now in for the faceoff. That's McCormick. Puck is tied up. Trying to send it around. I'm sorry, that's not McCormick. That was Breisinger. This is still line 3 out there. Now working around to the far side corner. Delco trying to break out. Phantoms can't quite get out of their zone. Still can't get out of their zone. Finally they do, but it's turned right back over to Ashburn. Now onside. Breisinger tries to feed one to the middle, but no one there to pick up the loose change. Now Delco, Phantoms coming in, looking wide, shot towards the net, and tipped away by the defense behind. Now looking back, Cogville sends it around behind the net. He chips it up off the back glass and to Thomas. Thomas goes up as he moves it up. Now looking in, chase being given by Bashkov. Bashkov couldn't quite get to it. Bashkov, he's got there. He centers it, looking for Borgensen, but on his backhand, he takes a shot that's sticked away by the netminder. Now McCormick's got it behind the net as he looks to reset along the near side boards. He dodges one, now sends it across looking for O'Neill. O'Neill cutting to the middle. He gets checked up off the play. Now behind the net. Back to the top. There's O'Neill with the shot. That goes wide. Looking to the middle. Back across. I believe that was Lauterstein. Now Lauterstein with it. Lauterstein takes a shot and he scores! I believe that was Nate Lauterstein with that goal. That goal will be Lauterstein from O'Neill, I believe. Now McCormick wins that one back, looking for Thomas. That's not Thomas, it's Yaroshenkov. Now inside right here. Close as I can get to your players for you. Now Bellis working the play out. Finally gets out. Phantoms looking to get a goal on here, but they haven't been able to get much offense so far. Now working their way out. Now McCormick going to give chase. Can negate the icing. He's looking across, shot to the far side for Lauterstein, but he put it wide of the net. And now getting down low is O'Neill. O'Neill looking low. Now here comes Delco. Phantoms dumping it in, looking wide. Now sending it up and out. There's Lauterstein with it. Lauterstein dodges one man, comes in for the other one, looks and poked off his stick at the last second just as he was about to shoot. Now centering feed, no one home. Now McCormick has it. McCormick sends it back up top for Yaroshenko. And can't quite get it out. It's sent up McCormick sending it to Yeroshenkov and then finally dumped back in by the Phantoms. And that's going to be icing. And we will get a face-off down inside the Ashburn zone. And I'm sorry, I keep saying Yeroshenkov because I keep getting that one and Minchenko, but it's Yeroshak, and I apologize, and I will correct that going forward. Rutherford in for this face-off. Rutherford looking towards the net, shot, and saved by the netminder. .128 remaining here in the first period. Ashburn up 2-0. Rutherford in for the faceoff. He wins that one back. He gets it right back to Lytle. I'm sorry, that's Bewley. Bewley working his way behind the net, looking. Finally finds Lytle. Lytle sends it in front, but no one home. Now Rutherford gets it up to Cogbill, but he couldn't get any farther. Now picked off, and now here comes Cogbill. Cogbill working his way through. Shot towards the net. He misses. Rutherford coming away with it. Sends it back down low for Cogbill. And now out it goes. And dumped in. It's not going to be icing, but that's not going to be picked up. Now Rutherford with it behind the net. Looking to try and get the puck up. Puck's away. Now looking towards the middle. Cogbill wins it. Trying to get out. Now sent up. Now Rutherford looking to pick it up. And Rutherford coming down, streaking down the far side. Comes in, takes a shot. And puck is loose. It is saved. He goes off the pipe. That is sent all the way down for icing. And saved by Cogbill. Sending it up, trying to find Lytle. And now sent up. Looking to the middle, intercepted by Rutherford. He's only got 7 seconds, so he's got to hurry up. And he's just going to dump it in, and that's going to do it for the first period. So after one period, Ashburn up 2-0. 0 goals on 1 shot on net for Delco. And 2 goals on 7 shots on net for Ashburn. So stick with us. We'll be right back with you here at Run Sports Broadcasting. And we are back for the second period. That faceoff won by Brysinger. Now, Ashburn will be coming into your living room or whatever device you're coming at, as they are coming right at us for this period. Now they've got it into the zone, sending it around near far side boards. Delco comes away with it. Delco looking to press through center and checked up off the play by Bashoff. Now around behind Thomas. Thomas looking behind, trying to get his way out. Finally sent up. Now looking his way up. Gets it out to center. Out to center it goes. Picked up by Delco. They're going to send it right back in. Now coming in, 3-on-2. and picked off by Ashburn, and back they come. Coming through center, looking down low. Down low, that's Morganson. Now back, shot, loose. Puck is still loose. Now Breisinger right here trying to get the puck out. And it's taken away by Delco as Delco looks to work their way into the zone. Stick aside there by Matty Cogbill on an easy roller on net. Now behind the net, though, picked up by Delco as Delco looks to try and generate some offense. Picked up by Wilder Thomas. Thomas has got it now for Ashburn as he's trying to send it up and get it cleared up the boards. Now up the boards it goes. Trying to get through. Sorry, I can't give you names. I don't know everybody's skating style yet, so when I don't see them live where I can see everything from center ice, I have to guess. All right, there's Bashanoff. Shot. Oh, and a save. Bashov with a very... Oh, that was O'Neill. O'Neill with a great pass across to McCormick, and it goes off the goalie's blocker and out of play, and we will have a face-off to the netminders right. That's Curley for... So I think it's Curley for Delco. Now face-off won by McCormick, and then losing an edge was Delco as they reset. Now sending it up. Looking to the middle. There's Lauderstein. Looking to the middle. And now to McCormick. It's loose. Puck is in. Oh, it's not in. Covered up by the netminder. Aiden O'Neill on the doorstep. Knocking on the door. But couldn't quite get it past. Think the stick got held up first. So we'll get a face-off here to the... What do we got here? Oh, they're going to say covered up by a defenseman in the crease. So that is not going to be a penalty. It's going to be a penalty shot, ladies and gentlemen. Penalty shot because the puck was covered up by the defense in the crease. That is illegal and is an automatic penalty shot. Now, McCormick going to take this penalty shot. He comes in. Looking wide, coming through, looking, waits, shot, goal. Just outweighing the goaltender, and that is another goal for McCormick. So 3-0 now for Ashburn on the penalty shot by McCormick. Believe that is his second one. Now in for the faceoff, McCormick. That's it back. McCormick coming around, looking, getting wide, gets down through the net, bottom of the net. Now picked up, and there's going to be an interference call on Delco. Not sure that I saw how the interference was. But 5-on-4 now for... It's 5-on-4. Delco only has 3 out there. And that fight won by the faceoff by McCormick. Won. Shot on net by Lauderstein. Glove down by Curley. He'll hold on and we'll do it again. And Delco now being tossed from the circle. Now in for the faceoff. McCormick again. Now faceoff taken by Delco. They win that faceoff, and around it goes to the other side. There's O'Neill with it. O'Neill right here. Now sent back off to Lauderstein. Lauderstein. No, that was McCormick. That was Lauderstein. To pass it to McCormick there. And we tried to dump it off there for Yurashak, but he missed it. Now working his way through. Now Loudersign's in, onside, sent right back out, picked up there by McCormick. McCormick circling the wagons, coming through, fakes a shot, now works to the middle, shot saved by the netminder, and he'll cover up. And a little pushing and shoving here by so Ashburn up 3-0 with 10 minutes remaining here in the second period. Now Rutherford is in for this faceoff for Ashburn. Tied up by Rutherford, sent back by Miroshnikov. And they're going to give Rutherford a cross check. So it's only a minute and a half for a cross check. So I don't particularly like that call, but then again, I'm a little biased because that's my kid. So, but we'll go back and watch it later. So I think the players came through, but there's a shot. The faceoff won by Delco as they go to the. They're not on the power play. Excuse me. It's 4-on-4 for the next 32 seconds, and then out it goes. Now trying to get it out, Brysinger. I'm sorry, that's not Brysinger. That's Bewley. Bewley has it. Bewley sends it off to his defensive partner, working his way up. Now that's intercepted by. Oh, that was Marichak. Checked up off the play, and now here comes Ashburn, working their way back. Ashburn coming back through center, now in across the blue line. Shot towards the net, saved by the netminder. Sorry about that, guys. And working their way out. Now it's sent out. Now Ashburn is on the penalty kill for the next 43 seconds as in comes Cogbill. Cogbill with a shot, saved by Curley. He'll hold on, and we'll get a face-off to the left of the to the right of the Ashburn net. Excuse me, the Delco net. Now in for the face-off here. That is Marashek. He gets it, sends it around. Now to the net. It goes. Not able to get to it. It is picked up by Delco as Delco looks to break out on the power play. 23 seconds left. Now sent up. Working their way up, sent out of the zone. There it goes, out of the zone. And here comes Bewley. Bewley coming in. He's got, and he just overfeeds Cogbill. And now back comes Delco, but they lose the puck. It gets out of the zone. He's waiting for everybody to clear. 3 seconds, and they'll be back at full strength. And now back around behind as they have to reset. Now around behind the net. Going across, looking up, and sending it across, and he finds now a shot towards the net, and that's a hook. Or a hold, that's something. What a penalty-filled game this one is. So Ashburn going to go back to the power play, already up 3-0. So Ashburn up 3-0, going to the power play. 8:08 remaining here in the second period. Now in for the faceoff, I think it's McCormick. Correction, that was Brysinger. Brysinger wins the faceoff back, and a shot on net, I think, by Morse. Didn't quite get through. Now trying to push it through. Kept in at the line by Wilder Thomas, and now sent in towards the net. And it goes wide as it's picked up by Delco. Not able to clear the zone, at least not yet. Now picked right back up, sent right back, kept in again. Now a shot towards the net, gloved down by Curley. He'll hold on, and we'll get a face-off to the right of the Delco net. Now that face-off won by Brysinger. He sends it back down low. Now he's got it to Bashov. Bashov can't quite get it out, or can't quite get it up to his player, and it's sent all the way down by Ashburn. And that still should have been icing because even though the goaltender touched it, it was after it crossed the goal line. But now looking to the middle, shot towards the net, goes around, picked up here by Borgensen. Borgensen resetting to the defense, now sent right back down low, picked up here by Bashov. He tries to take the shot around, but can't. Now centering it, shot, save by, that was a shot by Borgensen, point blank, saved by Curley, and it's sent back out by Delco as they look to reset here. Ashburn does on the power play, now to McCormick. McCormick looking to get around one. He does. He dances around one defender, forechecker, going around another one, and that one picked off by Delco as they are able to get to it. Lauterstein gets to it at center ice, working his way through, coming in across the blue line, looks, gets around one, not able to get around the last one with possession of the puck, and now back to the point. Now looking, Bellis sending it back down low. That's Lauterstein looking down behind the net for McCormick. McCormick trying to figure out what to do with it. He sends it off to the corner. That's Lauterstein. Shot goes high over the net. And that wasn't Lauterstein, sorry. Now O'Neill, he gets to the puck, sends it on for McCormick. McCormick down behind, looking, tried to get it for Lauterstein, but it hops his stick, and Delco comes away with it as they dump it down the ice. Now being picked up there by Yarashek. Yarashek working his way up, sending it up. He finds O'Neill. O'Neill dumping it in. Now trying to get to it. And sent around. Working their way up the ice is Delco, but not far enough. It gets off to center. And now it's tied up, and now it finally does go into the Ashburn end. It'll be picked up there by Bellis. Bellis sending it around for Yarashek. Yarashek trying to send it up the ice. Intercepted, though, by Delco. Delco takes a shot towards the net. Saved by Cogbill. No. No goal. No goal. Saved by Cogbill. No goal. Saved by Cogbill. So Rutherford's line out there was Manchenko and Cogbill. Rutherford wins that one back, but then it goes high off to Cogbill. Cogbill with another save. Cogbill with an, and that one does go in. And there's some extra stuff happening there as they're celebrating. So 3-1 as Phantoms do get a goal back. So we got 3-1 with and now face-off coming up at center. Rutherford wins that face-off back, picked up as it comes up the middle, coming up around to the middle. Muley shot towards the net, and a goal scored. I don't know if that was Rutherford's goal or if that's his assist, but if it wasn't, then the goal went to Lytle. I think that was Lytle or Bewley. It was Bewley. Bewley from Rutherford, and they quickly get that one back. 4-1. Ashburn. And face-off coming up at center ice. Now that face-off tied up by Rutherford, sent back by Delco as they send it into the zone. Looking down low, trying to get it back out. Now Rutherford coming wide. He misses the puck. He dumps it back down as he looks for Bewley. And there's a high stick. And the high stick is going against who? Oh, it's played with the high stick. Played with the high stick. That's the call. It's not a penalty. Or it is a There's a penalty for a high stick on Rutherford. I didn't see that high stick, so I'm not sure what. That's his second penalty of the game. Face off one, sent all the way down, and goes just wide of the netminder, and there'll be a face off back inside the Ashburn zone. Now face off working their way through, coming across. Delco trying to score, can't quite get it on net, and they'll work it across to the near side boards. Now along the near side boards, working wide, trying to get through. Down low. Watched by Thomas. Delco working down low, trying to get through. Working middle. Shot. Saved by Cogbill. That goes out of play, and we'll get a face-off inside the Ashburn zone. 4:08 remaining here in the second period. 55 seconds remaining on the penalty to Rutherford for high sticking. Now face-off sent back out of the zone there by McCormick, and it's not going to get far enough for icing. And Lauterstein comes up with it. Lauterstein shorthanded, just going to go ahead and go back and waste some time. Dumps it right back into the zone. Looking across Phantoms. Phantoms trying to get it out. They send it down. That misses everything. That should be icing, but it's not. Because I didn't think he cleared the red line when he passed that. But I could be wrong. Now working their way out. Here comes Delco. Delco working to the middle. Trying to get a shot off. Saved by Cogbill. And another save by Cogbill, who covers it up. And that's it. And now, yeah, everybody knows I don't show fighting, so I'm going to turn this away from the play. And it looks like he's taking them both. But no, the face-off is down here. No, they're only taking one. A lot of Phantom fans not very happy with that that outcome. So we've got 4-4 hockey for the next 18 seconds. Face out there tied up by McCormick. Sit back for Lauterstein, but Delco comes away with it, moving it out of the zone, trying to get through, trying to get down low. Now working middle, trying to get through, and that as he goes in and Cogbill makes the save and also dislodges the net in the process. So, and that's a Delco fan who doesn't like the outcome. But that's all right. Face off coming up down to the middle. Now working their way out, working their way through, coming across and sending it out, but it kept in line by Delco. That's sent out of the net. Or excuse me, sent over the net, blocked away by Cogbill, and it goes off to the center. Ashburn is now at full strength. We have a minute left on the power play and working their way out now. Being sent up, that's icing, and we'll get a face-off back inside the Ashburn zone. 2:54 remaining here in the second period. Ashburn up 4-1 with 2:54 remaining here in the period. Now looking down low. Down low, it's taken by Ashburn as they look to break out, sending it up, coming through. Again, I can't always see the pictures or the numbers, so I don't know. That face-off saved by the netminder. I said that shot saved. Now down low, looking, and that's McCormick. McCormick tried to get it through, lifts a stick, can't quite get it back, and Bewley is going to chase it down for Ashburn, send it right back in. Now working through. Down low. Now picked up by McCormick, looking low. Sorry, that's Bewley. Bewley sending it back up for McCormick. McCormick looking to the middle, shot towards the net. That's blocked away. Kept up. Now back across for Bewley. Bewley shot towards the net, saved. Puck is still loose. Puck is still loose in front. Still loose and saved by the netminder. She'll hold on, and we'll get a face-off to the left of the Delco net. 1:56 remaining here in the second period. Ashburn up 4-1. Now Breisinger is in for the faceoff. And faceoff sent forward. Picked up by Bashaw. Bashaw trying to get it around for Borgensen. Can't. Now down low. Looking to the middle for Borgensen. Intercepted. Goes back to the defense. Shot. Another shot. Puck is loose. And that is sent all the way down. That's icing. And we will get a faceoff back here inside the Ashburn zone. Inside the Delco zone. Now face off. Breisinger sending it back. Looking. Shot from the point by Morse. That gets blocked out front. Now a 2-on-1 opportunity for Delco. Delco looking for the pass across. Can't. Cogbill holds on to it. Cogbill gets snowed and holds on to the puck anyway. Now back in for the faceoff. Breisinger. Breisinger with the faceoff. He wins that back. He gets sent around. Trying to work their way through. Now up. Can't quite get it out of the zone. Now they do. Now working their way up. Ashburn coming to the middle. And that is blocked away for now a shot by Borgensen. Gets blocked away by the defense. Now back for Bashaw. Bashaw looking to the side of the net and saved by the netminder. She'll cover up and held on to by the new netminder for Delco. Just over a minute remaining here. Now in for the faceoff. That's Breisinger. He went that one back. Shot towards the net by Morris. Gets blocked out front. Can't quite get it out. Now kept in at the line by Thomas. Blocked by his own guy. Now another shot, and he scores! Wilder Thomas, unassisted, with the shot from the point, and it is 5-1 Ashburn. And for Thomas's family, I did not know it was Wilder. I saw how it was spelled. I just wanted to make sure, and that's why I kept saying Wilder. But I was corrected in between from last game and this game. So, all right, that face-off won by Rutherford. 45 seconds remaining here in the second period. Now sent across to the defense, Ashburn. Ashburn sending it up. There's Minchenko, or Marashek. Now down, Rutherford. Tries to center it or tries to keep it in play, but it wasn't able to. Now sent up. There's working their way through. Trying to send it up. And offsides. That'll give us a face-off here just outside the Delco zone. Minchenko almost got that one over, but he couldn't quite hold possession, and then they shot it back in. So there will be a face-off just outside the Ashburn or the Delco zone. 12.6 remaining here in the second period. Ashburn up 5-1. Now that faceoff sent forward by Rutherford to get it into the zone. It's sent all the way out by Delco. That's not going to make it far enough for icing. But with 3 seconds left, that should do it for the second period. And that is the end of the second period with Ashburn up 5-1. In that period, Ashburn with 3 goals on 19 shots. That's a lot of rubber for the netminders. Meanwhile, 8 shots on goal for Delco and 1 goal. So as we enter the third period, Ashburn is up 5-1. We'll be right back with you in just a second for the third period. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the third period. Ashburn, that's not going to work for you guys. How about that? All right, Ashburn up by a score of 5-1 as we enter the third period. McCormick in for the faceoff. McCormick wins that faceoff over the Lauterstein. Lauterstein coming up the near side board. He takes a shot towards the net and a save and a goal by McCormick. Oh, that might have been O'Neill. That was O'Neill. So O'Neill on the goal. O'Neill on the goal with the assist to McCormick and Lauterstein. And Ashburn quickly up 6-1. Now, face off, won by McCormick, picked up by Bewley. Bewley working his way in. He gets low, looking to center it, sending it across for Lauterstein, and there's another goal. That one by Lauterstein, and it's 7-1. That goal, Lauterstein from Bewley, and maybe an assist to McCormick because it went to Bewley off the faceoff. But for now, faceoff. Now faceoff won by Rutherford. Rutherford sending it back. Now picked up by Delco. Delco working hard, trying to get something started. Now sent up by Lytle. Lytle to Cogbill. Cogbill puts on the brakes and sends it up, but that turns it over to Delco. Delco got to get back on side. They do, and now picked up by Cogbill in his own zone, looking below, trying to get through. He sends it up the zone, looking. That's Rutherford looking across. He finds Lytle. Lytle working his way in, and he puts on a move. Bachenko is maybe too close to the net there. And now into the corner. Bewley. Bewley looking. Trying to send it up. Now back looking. Bewley with the shot saved by the netminder. She'll hold on. And we will get a face-off to the right. Excuse me, to the left of the Delco net. We are at running time because the goal differential is more than 6, which is fine with us because it's getting late. It's almost 10:30 here on the East Coast, and we have to be back at this arena at 9 o'clock in the morning. All right, face off. And these guys have to check out of a hotel still, too. All right, face off, won by Ashburn as they work. Delco trying to get its way out of the zone. but it's kept in by Ashburn, trying to bottle them up. Now working low and picked up by Rutherford. Rutherford with a shot towards the net. Now finally out to center. Looking across. Now Morse trying to send it up. That's blocked away. Sent out of the zone. Now here comes Delco. Delco trying to make something happen towards the middle. Not able to get there. And now Manchenko working his way off. He gets it up to Rutherford. Rutherford with a shot. And goal scored by Rutherford on the assist to Manchenko. And it is 8-1 Ashburn. Now face-off, Reisinger in for the face-off. Reisinger wins that back. He sends it across to Juracek. And he's taking two of them. He's taking Borgensen. And he's taking one of the Phantoms. Even 2-2, I guess. So we will still continue to play 5-on-5 hockey. Now Rutherford's back out for the face-off. Rutherford wins that face-off over. Looks, tries to get it across to Bashov. Can't. But it's picked up by the defense, Bewley. Now sent across. Now looking up. Now sends it up to Bashov. Bashov coming in. Looking in the near side corner, trying to get it through to Rutherford. Rutherford loose with it. He tries to send it towards the net. It's covered up by the netminder. And we'll get a face-off as there is a gathering of individuals. I'm sure they're discussing what hotel they're staying in and what they might be having for a post-game snack. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the discussion. We'll see. All right, Rutherford then for the face-off. He sends that across. It is taken down low. Now back to the save on the shot by Juracek. Now Rutherford gets it around behind the net, looking for it, trying to get it across to Bashov, and out it goes. And now big fight for the puck and picked up there. Great back check by Bellis. Bellis gets it right back out of the zone. Now looking, being sent up, tipped on by Bashov into the zone, sent out of the zone. And now just holding the puck, McCormick, as he tries to get it across, he sends it across to Bellis. Bellis sending it back around for McCormick. And taken back by Phantoms. Phantoms send it around behind the net. Now across behind the net it goes. Picked up by Bellis. Bellis sends it around looking for Bewley. And checked up off the play and door came ajar on that hit. And faceoff will be right there inside. So the door came ajar on that hit. Now face off. McCormick. McCormick sends it around behind. Looking for Lytle. Lytle sends it around. Lytle gets it up. He sends it up for O'Neill. O'Neill can't quite get out. It's dumped back in, but offside was Delco. And so this face-off will come up just outside the Ashburn zone. Under 6.5 minutes remaining in this game. Ashburn up 8-1. Out at center, McCormick. They're going to say the pass originated there. That's why the face-off is out there. And now kept in at the line as they had just gotten into the zone. Now a centering feed, but no one there. And back goes O'Neill. O'Neill working his way up, coming loose, going wide. And Lauterstein sends it towards the net. Can't quite get it around. Now McCormick sending it around. Down low it goes. Bewley trying to get it through. Now a shot by McCormick, that goes wide. And now up it goes. Lauterstein sending it towards the net, saved by the netminder, and it goes around behind the net. Now McCormick, another shot towards the net. Puck is loose. Another shot by O'Neill. That goes wide. Picked up by Lytle. Lytle has it. He sends it down low. And inside, in front of the net, kept in. Oh, and McCormick couldn't quite hold that line. And so resetting they will. Now Lytle sending it up. And up to O'Neill. O'Neill working his way through. Coming loose. Gets it centering pass, but no one there. And back out, Lauterstein just going to go ahead and reset. McCormick with it now. McCormick sending through and now working their way up. And here comes Lauterstein. Lauterstein with a shot that goes high up over the net. Back out it comes to center. Picked up there by Bewley. Bewley looking. Still trying to get it across. He sends it across, playing catch here with the defense, picked up by McCormick. McCormick going to pick up speed. He's going to go through one, go through another, and checked up off the play and taken by Delco as they send it out to center. And looking for pressure. Can't quite get to it and sent up. And now sent to McCormick. He's in alone. He takes a shot. He scores. Sorry about the camera work there, guys. My camera went high as I was trying to go in, and that makes it 9-1. We're not going to do the goal horn anymore. Not that they can hear it here, but that's just not right. So 9-1. McCormick, if I'm not mistaken, that's his hat trick. Face off, won by Rutherford. Now he's going to bring it out. He's coming in, looking wide. Trying to get down low, and he's hooked down. No call going to come on that one. Now a shot back towards the net. No one there. Now looking wide. And here comes Delco. Delco trying to get something they could not get the pass off. Or a shot away. Now Rutherford blocks that one away. That's still loose. Here in the corner, Rutherford. Now a shot towards the net. And can't quite get anything away with it. And now here comes Manchenko. Manchenko, he can't get it past the defense. Now being sent up by Morse. Morse looking up. Morse looking across. He tries to find Cogbill, but it's sent out. Misses behind him. Now Manchenko giving chase to Cogbill. Now working your way through. Bellis with it. Now to Thomas. Thomas looking up. He finds Cogbill. Cogbill with it. Cogbill coming in, looking. He's going to peel off. Now he's sending it back out front for Manchenko and then sent around, and it goes out of play. And we'll get a face-off inside the Delco zone. We are down to 2 minutes and 9 seconds and counting in this game. Ashburn up 9-1. Reisinger is in for this face-off. Now he wins that. There's a shot on net, saved by the netminder. She'll hold on, and we'll get a face-off here to the right. Excuse me, to the left of the Delco net. Delco just under siege tonight by Ashburn. Now Bellis with the shot on the face-off win by Breisinger. Now Borgensen giving chase into the corner. Borgensen into the corner, trying to get through. Trying to fish it out. Finally coming away with it, Delco. Delco just dumping it in. That's going to go all the way down, and that is going to be far enough for icing. And we will have a face-off back inside. Was it icing or was it a penalty? Oh, it was a penalty. It's going to be a penalty on Juracek for, I didn't see, maybe it was hook, hold, something. But face-off going to happen right here to the left of the Ashburn net, right in front of us, with 42 seconds remaining. Face-off won by Brysinger. Sent around behind. Picked up there. That's Lytle. Lytle looking, trying. He loses an edge, but still gets it up to Bewley, who gets it out to center. Now working their way through. Center. Delco sending it across. Trying to get through. And checked up off by Borgensen. Puck just kind of looking. There's going to be another penalty upcoming here on Ashburn, I'm assuming, for tripping. So with 3, 2, 1, that's not going to matter because that will do it for the game. Ashburn winning this one 9-1 tonight. And that will put them at 3 wins on the tournament. Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, right here, back at Iceworks, Rink 1. So I'll have the same view that I had for you tonight. Hopefully my camera work will be a little bit better. And we will be here at 10 a.m. Against Prospects Hockey. Again, remember, some of these games can end early, which means the game following it might start early. So stay tuned, and we'll see you tomorrow morning right here from Iceworks. Stay safe, everybody, and take care of one another. This is Red Sports Broadcasting signing off.